1, 2, 6 cases of Transformers. And there's the USS Flag. There's a Misfit Madball there. That's on the list. They got a Rodan, they got a Godzilla.
Toy Overdose in America!
So what is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've made it to Indianapolis and we're outside the world famous Toy Pit. Now, I've been wanting to come here for a very long time. I've been wanting to come to Indiana for a very long time. This place is huge. What we're looking for today is some Mad Balls, some Street Sharks, some Extreme Dinosaurs, that sort of thing. Are you ready? Let's go toy hunting.
I got packs in my rap from the block to the back. With my batch moving mad, keep it in close, got on tap. From the dunya in the trap, G's around a couple yats. Mine's lost you from the smoke, these times got me trapped.
Right, so we are here, guys, at the Toy Pit. And look at the size of this place. It's incredible. So we've got all these arcade games here, which are pretty cool. Come in and play some arcade. They've got loads of the huge Funko Pops here. Holy Funko Pop, man. Look at the size of these. More Funko Pops here. So these must be a few of the more expensive ones. There's a signed Master Chief there. All up the top here. Look at the size. That's a Batman Funko Pop. There's the big Godzilla up there. Batman, there's some vintage here as well. There's an Ice Fortress. There's the DC stuff. DC. Teen Titans Go down there, some loose DC figures. There's Marvel. It's the Marvel section. And so here we come to the Hasbros and the LJNs. And some more wrestling stuff. Oh, we've got an awful lot of wrestling stuff. Money in the Bank briefcase there. I keep forgetting to look up the top. The Royal Rumble ring, AEW ring, WWE Metal Vengeance Arena. Some signed ones down the bottom there. Darby Allin, Santana and Ortiz. Star Wars, Black Series, for Charlie. Some cool Star Wars stuff in here. There's some more vintage down the bottom there. Is that the Empire ship? $350. There's an Ewok Village for $155. Some lightsabers. There's an Imperial attack base for $125 plus tax, that'll be. And a Rebel armored snow speeder. Got the diorama and the interceptor. And there's a load of loose Star Wars here. Wow, they've got some stuff here, I'll tell you. Display stand is $450. There's a lot of G.I. Joe in America. It's still a thing.
Don't mess with Sergeant Slaughter, he's as strong as they come. I've seen him take on 100 Cobras and set them on the run.
Meet Sergeant Slaughter and his Triple T tank.
Sergeant Slaughter is now a part of G.I. Joe. G.I. A real American hero.
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe.
And look out, Cobra.
Sergeant Slaughter comes with Triple T tank. Cobra figures and equipment sold separate.
There's some boxed G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe lunchbox. And we go around here, they've got some My Little Ponies. They've got quite a few of them, actually.
They're kind of light right now.
Loads of My Little Pony. $40, $50, there's $125 there. $35. Look at the size of them. Cobra Kai bear bricks up there. They're huge.
You're tough, man. You're tough.
Grateful Dead, another Cobra Kai. And the Jurassic Park section. More Jurassic Park. That's cool. It's a reptile. I think I want one of those, but not for $350. I think that's the Super 7 one, is it? It's very cool reptile. It would go with my Godzilla. There's a Jurassic Park electronic compound there. Snake Mountain, some Conan, old Thundercats. And so there's Motu, some He-Man. Oh, they're pretty cool. Those Japanese looking ones. Don't know what they are. They're funky. Stacks of Motu. Stacks of Motu. Thundercats. There's a huge Stratos there. So this is a very cool section. This has got a lot of carded Ghostbusters. It's got some Rambo stuff. It's got a deluxe Hawk Boy. But over here, look at all these Street Sharks. That one's got his missile. And they've got the Street Sharks puppets there. $165. I was gonna, oh look, they've got some Pee Wee Herman stuff as well. Quite a lot of it, and quite cheap. I can't see all the prices, but Pee Wee Herman himself, $35. There's some Star Wars there. That's a Street Shark, sorry, that's an Extreme Dinosaur I've never actually seen before. Him. He's pretty cool. Wow. There's a Pee Wee's playset there. Look at, there's some Mars stuff, and they've got some lunch boxes. Look at the Hall of Justice. So all the superpowers. They've got some Sectors back there. They've got some Mighty Max. Mighty Max down the bottom. I think they might be Centurions at the back there. So I'm very interested in one of these hand puppets. That one looks in great nick. And they've got this guy, but I don't think he's got the missile. I think he has. Wow. So let's keep going, because they've got stacks of Transformers in it. Stacks of Transformers. There's a Grimlock. A loose Grimlock, that's cool. There's an Autobelt Blaster. And there's an Ultra Magnus in the box, $280. They got a load of Transformers here, man. I'm pretty sure all the vintage stuff is in these cabinets. And so there's some more load of Transformers. Loads of Transformers. They like a Transformer in here. More. So yeah, guys, stacks of Transformers along here. I mean, I think I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases of Transformers. And even up the top here, they've got a Grimlock. Just there, and all along the top. And they've got, so now we're on to sort of the monster section. And they've got some Spawn carded stuff. There's some Terminator down there, Aliens, Austin Powers. They've got the Savage Mondo Blitzers, which I think you guys probably don't know about, but they're pretty cool. Dracula, and so these are the Boglins. These are the new ones, I think. These are the new Boglins. Let's go Hammer Dracula. $25. Space Jam. I like it. Some Sectors there. Oh wow, look at that. Wacky Wobbler Mr. T. I pity the fool. Funko. So these are the Funkos when they're actually good. With some Universal Monsters, the Bride of Frankenstein, some Hobbit stuff. Popeye down the bottom. Horror stuff. So Star Trek, some Ghostbusters. It's the newer stuff. And so there's even more here. So there's some Street Fighter stuff. This must be the gaming section. Doom. Street Fighter statues. Halo 3. Halo. Mega Man. More gaming stuff. Ah, so here's the Street Fighter carded ones. Which are dope. New though, but I like them. Had a Pokemon. There's some Lego. There's all the minifigs. It's a lot of minifigs. Halo minifigs there. So a load of Star Wars. Aliens. Animaniacs. Pinky and the Brain. They're cool. Simpsons. Is that original Bartman on card? That's great. Walking Dead. They've actually got a Doctor Who TARDIS here. They're all the way from the UK. And so there's some Super 7 monsters there. Futurama, the Gremlins. And some Rockies down there. There's some Toxic Crusaders. But I think, yeah, it's Super 7, so that's the new stuff. And there's a lot of new stuff here as well. But that Jaws is cool, man. Made by Reaction. It's a 2015 Comic-Con exclusive, San Diego. And so a lot of Neca Starsky and Hutch. Gremlins down the bottom. And they've got old VHSs thrown in for good measure. Ren and Stimpy. So a lot of figurines here. A lot of figurines, but look at these up here. Look at that gremlin, he's huge, and they've got the masked gremlin. He's badass as well. Got a load of clothing. Got an Astro Boy, look. So this is sort of a chill out bit. So I still can't find any marbles. I'm gonna ask them behind the counter, I think. So here's all the Lego. Loads of Lego in this Lego City. So here's the turtle stuff. And obviously I think it's all new. But Pizza Hut van, they got the Neca. Got the Neca and the Last Ronin stuff. Whoa, a lot of turtle stuff. The big statues. So these are all the diorama statues, you know. Not overly expensive, but they've got loads of them in. Is it Gallery? Something like that. Yeah, Gallery dioramas. They've got Cobra Kai figures. They're cool. Got a Krang. So loads of Power Rangers. And all this is new, but Master of the Universe. So even here they've got more stuff under the counter. Metallica figures, Misfits. Got some Simpsons. Is that Aerosmith? Yeah. Kiss. Super 7 Misfits. There's a Misfit Madball there. That's on the list. And some mystery blind boxes. So they've got the Godzilla's homies. More plush. And mystery boxes. You've got a Misfits Mad Ball down there.
Yeah.
Do you know if you've got any more Mad Balls anywhere scattered around? Because this is quite a random find. It's that one. What have you got on that one there?
I think that's the only one we've got right now. We've got 30 on him.
Yeah, can I just have a quick look?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been after one of these. Can't get them in the UK, so I will take him. Can I leave him here and I'll come back?
Absolutely. I'll hold him up front for you.
What's that thing there with the eye next to the Rick and Morty?
That would be.
Oh, it's up there. Look.
It's a vinyl statue.
Wow.
We've got it unboxed there. That's just the box.
Is that a Kid Robot?
I believe so.
Yeah. Oh, is there the price? Can you just tell me the price of that? It's on the front there.
Yeah, $250.
$250. Yeah. So I'm glad it's that much because it's not going to fit in my suitcase really. But it is really cool. Very cool. So they've got the He-Man Battle Cat there. I think Monkey from Monkey's Emporium's got one of these in the UK. And there's the USS Flag. That's the G.I. Joe, the big one. Imagine how big it is in the flesh. So I think, obviously these are all kind of hot toys. Look at that, Charlie Brown and the E.T. up there. They still love E.T. in America. I've seen it everywhere. So yeah, I guess that's the Pokemon. More plush. Comics. Games. Some Star Wars Black Series. Cool, the Black Series. We go rather quickly past the Black Series these days. A lot of Star Wars here. A lot. They've got these cool posters like Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Got some wrestling ones there. And over there. So I don't really have time to go through all of the wrestling ones, but they've got a lot of wrestling and a lot of Star Wars. These are sort of old carded wrestling figures. Some more over here, carded old wrestling stuff. There's the AEW stuff. Could I trouble you to have a look at a Street Shark puppet that you've got down there? Is that all right?
In here?
It's at the back there. So this guy just here, for 165. Now, can I just have a look at him?
Yeah. Absolutely.
And also how much that's the bad guy, I think. I think he's got his missile, just interested how much you've got on him.
Well, looks like he is unmarked at the moment. I'd have to double check that for you. There it is.
Thank you.
The shark.
He's cool. Can I just have a quick look at the other one? Sorry to be a pain. I'm going to take one of these, but I'm going to take the one that's in better condition. He's cool though. He's the...
Considering how you'd usually come across these guys, they're both pretty good condition.
Yeah.
But I don't blame you for trying to see, which one's better.
Yeah, he has got marks on his stomach there, but man, they're cool.
His marks might come off a
Yeah.
little more easily.
There is a bit of just sort of dirty mark in there on those ones, so...
We'd probably do 40 on the Street Shark.
Yeah?
This guy.
I'll take him. I'll take him and the Mad Ball, please.
Absolutely.
You don't see him in the UK at all. The puppet, the Street Shark puppets. And he looks like I could get him home quite easily because he's quite squidgy. He's cool, man, isn't he?
Here, you don't see these.
No, you don't, especially from where we're from. And he's getting hard now. It used to be around quite a lot 5 years ago, but now...
Sharks, and then the extension from the lines, like the dinosaurs stuff.
They're great though as well.
And they come back and forth.
Great, thank you
Probably
guys.
another month.
Oh, so this is the sort of trading section. Look at that. They've got Dino Riders, My Pet Monster. And I guess none of that's for sale. Wow. Look at that dino. They've got the T-Rex from Motu. They've got a Rodan. They've got a Godzilla. Got Shogun Godzilla. They've got an Eternia up there. That's the spot, man. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. Okay guys, so first up we picked up this Misfits Madball. Now the Misfits started in 1977 and they're famous for creating the horror punk genre. This was made in 2020 by Kid Robot when they did all of their horribles. It's one I've been after for a while. It's not rare and I think you could always order them online, but the shipping was too much. So for $30 I was happy to find this in the toy pit. And next up we have one of the bad guys from Street Sharks. This is Reptile and it's a Series 3 Street Shark. It was made in 1995 by Mattel. Now he's not complete. He's got one of his eel missiles, but he's also missing his mouth missile and another missile in his hand. But again, for 40 bucks I'm happy to pick him up. He's in immaculate condition and I'm happy to put him next to my ever-growing Street Sharks collection. But the highlight of visiting the toy pit was finding one of these 1994 Street Shark hand puppets. This is Streaks. I think there's 5 all in all to collect. They do pop up occasionally in the UK at toy fairs. But like I said, this is the first one of 5. Something to collect. And I think they look really cool. They're just so awesome. Jawsome. Jawsome. So that's all I got for the video today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. The Toy Pit in Indianapolis is a fantastic store. It's so big. There's loads of stuff in there. If you're specifically into Transformers, Star Wars, or wrestling, they've got you covered with a mixture of new and old. They've also got some great vintage stuff there. I highly recommend, if you live nearby, to go and check it out. If you saw something in the video that you liked, I'll leave all the information in the description on how you can contact the Toy Pit. If you want to follow him on Instagram, the username's right there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my username's right there. Don't forget, if you're in Portsmouth in the UK or you live nearby, on the 1st of June, Andy's holding a Portsmouth Toy Fair at the Village Hotel. Charlie and I will be there. We'll be selling. There'll be plenty of great vendors there. If you're interested, come down, come and say hello, have a look around. We'd love to see you. This weekend, we're hot-footing it to the Amsterdam Toy Fair in the Toy Zone. We're going to be meeting up with some great people there. It promises to be a fun time. And as always, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to give us a like, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And we'll catch you on another toy hunt.